weeks or months down the line. You know what I mean? And I hope it changed. Like I say, man, when you got genuine love for somebody, bro, you know what I mean? Um, um, when you got genuine love for somebody, bro, you don't want to see them hurt, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to see them hurt, bro. You don't want to see them hurt, bro. And shit, that hurt. That ain't gonna lie, that hurt me that night. I don't think the knockout hurt me because that shit happens. You know what I mean? And in fact, it was crazy is the last time I sparred Brian Norman, that motherfucker turned southpaw and caught me with the same damn shot. You know what I mean? So
Check hook.
yeah, the chick right hook the last time we sparred, man. So um
Yeah, I taught him that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was in. I had him in the gym, and I was talking to Senior. I said, "Yo, B, yo, I know a little shit." So I showed him a couple little moves I learned in the army. It worked.
well, hey, look, man, I don't, I don't know, bro, but man, I just, I pray for bro, man. I pray for him. I know he got some stuff going on, and I continue to pray for him, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
the issue is like you said, you was talking to somebody on Twitter space, and it was like, "What y'all want to see the man in the woods?" Like,
yeah, so basically, like I say, so basically, how that shit started, bro. Just like when bro said we ain't done just yet, baby. So basically, what it was at the time that he sent me that message, I was reading Twitter, right? I was reading Twitter and I was responding back to Coach Breadman Edwards. He cool with Malik. I've interviewed Breadman back when I was on YouTube, talking my thing on YouTube, whatever, right? And Breadman, he was pretty much giving Deontay his flowers. And when I quoted Deontay, we ain't done just yet, baby. Stand by. That's what I had tweeted Breadman Edwards. So on Twitter, my guy Ray Jackson, like I know Ray, Ray be trolling and stuff like that. So Ray was like, man, y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till you see him in a wheelchair. So I'm like, whoa, fam, like, whoa, fam. I say you don't even know how I feel, but bitch, watch who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't talking to me because you don't know how I feel. Like I I felt that when he said that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see brother in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? So when because I don't got no problem with Ray. I don't got no problem with nobody, bro. Um, and I'm like, damn, like that shit made me snap because nobody know how I feel. But the only way you'll know how I feel is if you've been over to the channel and heard me speak on Deontay coming back. I was very vocal about Deontay coming back. In fact, when I was saying that Deontay was 93% not coming back, it wasn't me saying he was 93% not coming back. It was him telling me to tell y'all that he was 93% sure not coming back. You see what I'm saying? I was happy with him not coming back. I'm cool with him not coming back. Because I feel as if things that took place that I stand 10 toes on. You know what I mean? Even you know what I mean, with the Nevada State Athletic Commission abruptly moving, keep the head guy moving and vacating his position right after that. Him and like 6 other people. So a lot of just fishy shit went on, bro. I was just like, man, we just need to be done with this shit, man, and fuck it. You know what I mean? But he felt a different type of way when he got his statue. Like I say, nobody knew he was coming back until his statue come. But like I say, I know it was other people telling people not to believe what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Him coming back, or he's coming back. I'm like, shit. Well, hey, y'all believe what y'all want to believe, but I know the man telling me to tell y'all he's 93% sure not coming back. Same thing he had told 78. The same thing he had told Black. I forget what his channel was, but the same thing he told them folk. It wasn't. I wasn't lying. I was telling what the man told me, such as he told him himself. You know what I mean? So when Ray said that, bro, it struck a nerve, bro. And I fuck with Ray. I know Ray be trolling. He trolled everybody. Talked shit about Devin. He talked shit. He even talked shit about Deontay before. You know what I mean? So I know I seen Ray before. from a distance. So I know what he looked like. I know who he is, and I don't have a problem with nobody, bro, because I got a wonderful life. You know what I mean? So it's like for me, I'm like, man, I know Ray be bullshitting, so I'm like, Ray. So I DM'd him. I said, Ray, bro, I agree with you, bro. I like, bro. If you ever heard me speak on the situation, I've always said I don't want bro to fight no more. You know what I mean? I say, but I was banking when I said we. When I said we, I was saying basically what he said. We ain't done yet, baby. So when he said we, he referring to as the team. When he get knocked out, we all get knocked out. We all feel that shit. We all shed tears. When he winning, we feel that shit. We all popping bottle. We all drinking. We all doing the thing. You know what I mean? Bud or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But it's a brotherhood thing. When I say we, you know what I mean? It's not like I posted. It's like people act like I supposed to say, "Oh man, fuck that. I'm going my way." No, I ain't for to leave. My brother gonna go to war. Shh. Fuck, man. Let me pray real quick. All right, let's go. You know what I mean? I ain't for to leave him high and dry, but I don't want him fighting, bro. But you know, people try to push their own little thing on me, bro. And that I don't feel like that's cool. But me and Ray talked. So my guy Remy, he got a chance to. I also told Ray, I like shit. We still gonna hash this shit out on Spaces. I said, cause nigga, we can talk. You know, we can talk. I don't gotta sneak this you. You ain't gotta sneak this me. We talk face to face. You know what I mean? We can chop it up, right? And so he said, well, I'm out with Granny right now. And he was taking too long. So when I seen him finally tweet somebody, I said, Remy, run the Spaces. And Remy dropped the Spaces, and we got on it right now. You know what I mean? We got on Spaces. And I told Remy, and I tweeted, I want all the trolls, anybody who got something to say, all the questions. I don't run from the smoke, I run to it. And so, bro, I mean, 1 million people came and asked me questions. Some people agreed with me. Some people, you know what I mean, I didn't agree with them, but it was a conversation, you know what I mean? But they understood as long as they understood what my tweet meant, we ain't got no problem.
All right, let me pause for the call. Shout out to my guy Dub Right Side. He said great interview / convo. Shout out to Mark and Tay Jones. Appreciate the perspective. He said, and shout out to Georgia. Let me give him the drop.
Yeah. Shout out Dub Right Side.
Shout out to Right Side. Let me give him the drop.
I got 5 on it, 5 on it.
5 on it.
But let me be honest though. You said some people understood your perspective, some people don't. But like, you can't tell the guy what to do. He the boss. Deontay Wilder is the head of Deontay Wilder.
Right.
And you get that far off of just God-given talent and your will, it's hard for anybody to tell you can't do nothing you put your mind to. You get what I'm saying? Right. He still remember that bitch driving that damn beer truck. Wasn't a beer truck or something? Like,
yeah, that Budweiser, the big Budweiser truck.
Look, to some of y'all like, man, that was a long time ago. Trust me, to him, that shit was like yesterday. He probably can still remember people on that route. Yo, you can't tell this man what he can and can't do, G's.
Hey, it's funny because one day he was talking about that shit. Like, man, I still remember working on that goddamn truck. It was hot as hell.
Every time he see one pass by, like, yeah, I remember that shit, boy. Man, I wish that brother none but the best. Hope he get off that truck like I did. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
But you get what I'm saying? But you can't control them. So when people tell you what you should and what y'all should be doing, or even worse, they accuse you guys of y'all taking advantage of them. Y'all just want them, Malik Scott want them keep them fighting for money, or you want to keep fighting so you can go keep riding around in Rolls Royces and flying all over the world. How do you feel about that?
That shit's sickening, bro. You know what I mean? It's because I voice my opinion all the time. Like anybody can always call and ask or whatever the case may be. Just ask me. You know what I mean? Don't troll me. Just ask me.
I mean, it's on YouTube now. Shit. I had you on my show before, and you said that at the fight before. So
yeah. So it's no secret what I've said. Like even when he lost to Parker, I was very open and public about what took place, about what I said to him. On my way back from Saudi Arabia the first time, I was drunk on a plane. I was disgusted with his performance, and I stated how I felt. You know what I mean? But he responded by showing me. In fact, Mark, he called. So we got back the day before Christmas was December 25th. So we got back. He fought the 23rd. I got back the 24th, and I was texting him on the plane. And by the time we landed, I was still texting him. I was going through the airport. Mark, I'm talking about. Listen, I had about 4 or 5 shots, so I'm up through there.
That's a long flight, man.
hey, Mark, I'm up through there. You hear me? Hey, I don't chug. I think I had, it wasn't no Hennessy in them, but they had like the little Jack Daniel bottles.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Hey, I had about 6 in them, and I had about 2 Budweiser, Budweiser. I'm talking about, I'm wide. You hear me?
On the plane, they about to cut you off on the plane. They looking at you like, you all right?
I'm in that bitch sweating everything.
As long as you ain't making no scene, they'll keep giving them to you too. As long as that card working and you ain't making no scene, they'll keep giving them to you all day.
They showed up, kept coming back too, cuz.
I know you probably was first class and shit too.
Hey, I'm in that bitch. Hey, listen, boy. Hey, listen, coach. Hey, I'm slizzard, cuz. You hear me? I'm slizzard.
Yeah.
And I'm just texting, bro, like, man, shit. Fuck that. If you ain't gonna goddamn be in it all the way, you don't need to be in it. You don't need to fight no more. I said, what else I had to say? I said, shit, if you can't spar, I said, bro, what's crazy is you told me one day, what I said? I said, it's crazy because one day you told me it ain't what you do to keep the belts. No, it ain't what you do to what did I say?
Get the belt. It's how you keep them.
It's how you keep them, right? He told me that, and so I'm using that against him. You know what I mean? So, I'm just going, bro. I'm lit. I'm just going. So then, it to the point to where he called me. I didn't, because I was already on the ground. He was still in the air. You know what I mean? And so I guess they took a jet back, and him and his wife, they took the jet back, or former wife, and they took the jet back, and so he called me like, "What's up, bro?" I guess like temper checking me, like, cause I'm going in, you know what I mean? And I'm like, "Shit, bro, outside getting ready to put my daughter toys together for Christmas." Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, bro, shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro." That's what he said. "I'm sorry, bro." And we just talking. I kept saying, I said, bro, I ain't trying to come down on you hard like I'm your daddy or something. I ain't trying to be daddy or nothing. Right. I'm just telling you real shit. He's like, "Nah, bro, I'm gonna get it right." And I think it was like December 28th. He had called me, and this how I know he wanted me to know what he was doing. He said, "Bro, what you doing?" I like, "Shit, bro, I ain't doing nothing, just chilling right now." I said, "Shit, what you doing?" So I'm for the head to the gym. I started smiling. I'm like, yeah. That motherfucker know I was on his ass, so he want me to know he going to the gym. yeah. So man, that's what that was about. But I've always been, stated how I felt and what I feel. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, people like to mix it up and do other things with it. But
that's like the second, third, fourth time you don't say that. What you talking about, dog?
Bro, that what I'm saying. Like, and you gotta think, bro, I ain't even really been on YouTube like that. You know what I mean? I've been chilling. I've been big boy chilling. Yeah. So
when you say that, you talking about who? Like, you talking about fans? You talking about like Joey, Malik, people in team? You talking about your family? You talking about content creator? Like, what are you talking about when you say that?
When I say what?
Like people trying to make it something else. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like Mike Tyson told Jamal Charlo, put a name on it. The names need to be said.
Yeah, just like my words was misinterpreted by Ray.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like misinterpreting my words. Instead of just asking me, you assuming something. But I can see how it can be assumed as well. But I don't bite. I don't just go around cussing nobody out for no reason. I'm very legible young man you can talk to. You know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that, bro. It's just Damn if I do, damn if I don't. But like I say, bro, I ain't even been on, on YouTube for a whole year like that. I've been chilling, bro. I've been big boy chilling, man. I just fought last month. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm getting ready to fight June 22nd. And I'm getting ready to get ready to fight in July.
Tell us about your upcoming fight, man. What's the opponent's name?
I don't even know his name, bro. I just know it's out in Mexico. It's in Tijuana. My last fight was in Puerto Vallarta. I'm still going through some stuff. I finally got in touch with Box Rec Gray because it hadn't been uploaded to my Box Rec just yet. I don't know why. You know what I mean?
Gray been on my show like 4 months ago, but I got to the point I was like, man, I'll just hit him next time. Like I ain't gonna keep reaching out because he had already agreed. We just couldn't get on the right date. But I do know they super busy though. You know what I mean? Especially with all these fights going on. So I know he's super busy, but I was like, man, I just holler when I get to him. Shout out to my boy Lukey Boss, because Lukey supposed to set it up for me. Yeah. And he agreed to it. Our schedules, man. I just can't catch him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Tarver. Tarver, I couldn't catch him until I saw him at the fight. I was like, pull that phone right out. I was like, we're doing this shit right now. And I got my drop. You know what I'm saying? But
Antonio Tarver?
Yeah, it's my guy, man. He cool. I don't talk to him a couple times offline. It's just trying to get him on the show. It's just, he done been in the chat on several times, but just trying to get him on the show. He was like, nah, champ, you cooking right now. I want to just listen. I'm enjoying watching you do your thing. I was like, yeah, this shit can be intimidating sometimes, man, on this live, especially if I got a whole panel up here.
Right.
I'm like, you know what? That's why I said I'm gonna just talk to you by yourself instead of having a whole bunch of people up here right now. When I saw you said I was capping about mom, I was like, well, you pull up.
Not you capping. I was just saying that.
I know. I'm just trying.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy, man.
But man, what weight you fighting at this next fight? I gotta ask.
40.
40, short. All right.
Yeah, 40.
You still with Mustafa?
Yeah.
How's that looking?
It's looking way better, bro. Like I say, coming from the accident, bro, I had to lose 50 pounds. Shit, and then I had my daughter, and then shit, I got another one on the way right now too. So,
what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Look at God. Hey, the accident didn't take something away.
I'm telling you, bro. What you want to know? Some fucked up shit though.
What's up?
When I got back from my last fight, so like I fought on the 27th, I got back on the 28th, and on the 29th, somebody hit me on the highway, bro.
No.
Yeah, bro. Somebody hit and towed my other car on the highway, bro.
Like what
crazy. I can't win for losing.
Would you drive some shit that look like a highlighter or something? People just drawn to it. Like, they just be drawing.
Yeah, bro. I was just glad that my daughter went in the car, bro.
Thank God for that. Let me do this drive real quick. Shout out to my brother Champion Heart. He said, salute to Mark Nash and the Chizat. He said, respect to Tay Jones. Said this is a good conversation. He said, I appreciate Tay keeping it 100 with us.
Man, yeah,
shit, I don't know him to keep it no other way, man. Let me get
I got 5 on it, 5 on it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Solid, man.
Yeah,
solid.
I like Champion Heart. That's my guy, man.
Yeah, man. He was a fighter himself.
Yeah. I used to kick on my dude Fred channel, you know what I mean? And he used to cook and stuff like that. So yeah, I know a lot about. Well, I don't know a lot about him. Well, personal about him, but I knew a lot. Agruda knew a lot about him just from seeing him on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Good guy, man. Great guy, man. Give you the shirt off his back, the shoes off his feet, and the keys to his car, and say like, man, just bring it back. You ain't even got to bring it back on full tank. Just bring it back. He's that solid, man. So
yeah.
Shit. Anything else though, man? Because I'll pick your brain about these other topics, man. And I could land the plane for the night. This was a good one. Anything else about this that you want to talk about?
Shit, we can keep going. We can keep going. Whatever you got for me, man. We can keep going, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, fuck it, man. Shit. Let me just ask, man. I heard you and World Combat Sports got into it today. What was that about?
Man, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have no clue what that was about. You know what I mean? All I know is dude don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? The last time he contacted me, was when it was Javante Tank Davis fight, and of course I was out there, and then he sent me a message. I can pull it. I still can pull it up, man. He sent me a message. And he was like, "Come get it off your chest, MB." So I'm glad. I'm guess that says like my brother, and I was like, "Huh?" And then he was like, "I was like, huh?" He was like, "Click the link and let me know." I'm like, "Bro, what is you talking about? I've never had any problems with you. You know what I mean?" And then he said something like, I just want. Then he said, "I just want to talk to you. We can get it off our chest." Something about, um, it was something, bro. This shit it rubbed me the wrong way because I never had no problem with dude or anything of that nature, and I know by me going up that day, I don't think he felt like I was coming up there. But again, I felt like he was trying to take my words, and I felt like he was trying to take my word and trying to twist them around to fit his narrative, because he felt as if, why ain't nobody said nothing to the people who've been rocking with Deontay. Well, again, you would have to be on Twitter to understand where this originated from. This all started with me talking to Coach Breadman. Ray said something, so I went back at Ray, and then there was also another member from the LDBC who said something as well. So when I had said, well, when he said, well, you going at the haters? No, I'm not going at the haters. I went at a hater from the LDBC. You know what I mean? When I was saying that, because that person had said that this tweet was irresponsible or some shit like that, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. But just so happened when I finally had seen the tweet that came from, that person was inside that space. So and I had tweeted back to them, well, hopefully you understand what I mean by what I said. We ain't done just yet, because I'm not the person who said that. You know what I mean? So, and then he had said, well, don't you talk? Can't you tell Deontay not to fight or some shit like that? I don't know where he was getting at. So it didn't make sense to me. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. We talking about Deontay Wilder when you ain't even squashed what you got with me. I don't know what you got with me, because only thing I know is you blocked me off your channel. And when I asked you about it a while back, you told me because I was on the other side. And you also had told me because I had some of your subscribers blocked. But when some of your subscribers was coming on my channel talking shit, and bro, I'm a peaceful person. I'm not trying to go back and forth with nobody or have people in my chat going at each other. I'll block them. I'll block people who I was totally cool with, just so I don't keep no friction, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this is about, but what I do know is, bro was already taking shots at another YouTuber. He was already taking shots at another YouTuber even before Deontay's statue revealing. You know what I mean? He was already taking shots at dude. So when they seen each other down at the statue revealing, bro asked him about YouTube, and dude was just like, shit, I'll start shouting you out so we can get you up, get you running. I thought everything cool, but because I had been heard about the Bud and Spence shit. I had been going and hearing about what was going on, you know what I mean? And I started hearing from my own ears. Well, maybe about a week go by after we all get back from, being down at the statue revealing, he started going at him again. So I just like to say, bro, I called. Just like if I had something going on with you, I heard you saying something, Mark, I'll call you because I know you, because I fuck with you, right? But I call him, bro, tell me, well, you on the other side. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Bro, I'm not in the LDBC. It's people I'm cool with, bro. I'm cool, bro. I don't have a problem with nobody. The only way somebody got a problem with me, the only way I got a problem with somebody is somebody came to me and said something disrespectful to me. Now I got a problem with you. As long as you make it a problem. Bro, my thing is, this man came, supported my fights. You know what I mean? I met him through a promoter. You know what I mean? Like, I never understood what this whole thing was about. I just knew he was going at these people. I ain't got nothing to do with those people. But why block me though? You still ain't answer my question. So I felt as if, guess what? Well, shit, if I'm blocked, nigga, you blocked too. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. But it's solidified that you had a problem with me. I'm gonna pull it up right now, bro. I'm gonna read you out the text messages because I ain't got nothing to cap about. Get it off your chest. It was April 27, 2023, 6:43 p.m. Get it off your chest, my brother. I said, who is this? He said, WCS. And this when I just had my newborn daughter. I just getting back in town from being out there in Vegas. He said, I said, get what off my chest? He said, click the link and tell me. I'm like, what? Fam, I ain't got no problem with you. Where is this coming from, champ? Wasn't that. I was just reaching out to squash behind the scenes talking. If you choose to air out on your induced problem with me, because if blue, you have the link. I'm like, at this point, bro, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then he texts me later on that night and says, bro, it wasn't no ill intent. I was going to speak on recent events since you was out there. I'll text him back because like I said, I don't have a problem with him. I said, yeah, I was out there. It was cool. I'm not tripping. I just thought maybe we talk in person instead of public because I never had a problem with you. That'll be unloyal of me, and I'm not that person. He also texted me again when we got back from Saudi Arabia. I said, who is this? Well, he called me, and I said, who is this? Never got a response back. Bro, I have no idea what this man problem is with me, like any of that. I've called and asked him before. He told me, well, I seen him going that Drew. I seen him going that Blue. I seen him going that BFTB. Now, guess what? When they all was going at it the first time, I was the person to get all them cool. I was the person to get all them cool. Never said, anything. So the next time I'm like, bro, I called him like, bro, what's going on with you? Say, don't get in this. Me and you good. We cool. Cool. I left it alone. Because guess what? This my dog right here. You know what I mean? This my dog right here. This who I fuck with right here. You know what I mean? Shit. And like I said before, and then like today, I don't get what bro was trying to ask me. Like it was, that shit just sounded crazy. I'm like, bro, what did you? But you would have to understand if you that's why I asked him, I said, did you listen to the did you listen to the playback? Did you listen to it? He said, yeah. Well, if you listen to the playback, I explained thoroughly what I was talking about and how did I come to this thumbnail. I explained that. So I don't even know what we are talking about. And I didn't understand the questions that he was asking me. So I said, bro, you don't even fuck with me. So I don't even know like what we even talk about. You know what I mean? Like, how we doing an interview about some other nigga when you don't even fuck with me? You know what I mean? So I got off and then he say some shit like I asked him to take a video down, and it was a reason why I asked him to take it down. You know what I mean? Then he said something like, well, if I was with Bomb Squad, how come me and him got the hotel room when we was out in Vegas? It was some shit like that. I'm like, bro, I called you because there was no more rooms and all the cousins were sleeping in one room out there in Vegas. So shit, to make things cheaper, I said, shit, bro, you get another room, I'll pay you. And I paid the nigga the next day. So I'm like, I don't get what none of this shit coming from, bro. Shit just is it like one thing about me, bro, I don't like no messy shit, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like no messy shit at all. But he started saying something about interviews, something like that. Started saying something about interviews and stuff on, stuff like that. So I'm like, how the fuck? What are you talking about with the interview? So he was supposed to do an interview with Deontay. Deontay told me to give it to Chris, who was his assistant at the time. I didn't know up until maybe 3 weeks before Chris got terminated or left to go his own way, however you want to put it. I didn't know that Chris had a personal problem with Scotty. I didn't even know what happened. He said it was coming from a text message when those two talked. I knew nothing about it because the only thing that Deontay told me to say was, shit, just give it to Chris. Chris has set it up. That's all I ever knew, bro. And bro, when he would ask me about it, I was like, well, shit, as far as I know, Deontay ain't doing interviews right now. So, bro, I don't know what this shit was about. I've never disrespected that man. as much as he went out to everybody on this motherfucker, bro, I ain't never say, oh man, shit, man, fuck Scotty and none of that. I never said that, bro, because I know the love that bro showed to me. You know what I mean? And the last time I seen Scotty was 2021. Matter of fact, Scotty was at my last fight here in Atlanta. So it was kind of like, what we doing? What we getting at? You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. I don't got no problem with dude. I don't even know what that was about, but I don't know if that was just for show or what. But I ain't got no problem with dude. Never had a problem with dude, but obviously dude had a problem with me.
Have you? Well, clearly it seems like y'all got some kind of energy right there. Is it something that y'all could work out? Is it something you're trying to work out, or is it like I told you, one way or another? Like
I told him, all you gotta do is call me. That's all you gotta do. He said you have my number. Well, how is it that you text me in April and December? You called me in December. You don't have my number. You know what I mean? Like
new phone?
Huh?
New phone?
Hey, if you got a new phone, shit, you can DM me however you want to do it. Shit, you know what I mean? Like I say, bro, I never knew what the problem was. I don't even know what the problem was with the other motherfuckers he was beefing with. And that's not my business. You know what I mean? But, bro, listen, all I know is I ain't even been on YouTube for like 8-9 months, somewhere longer now. And it's like I left because of all this messy shit. And I come back, here it is, some more messy shit. It just so happened that somebody said, bro, your thumbnail on 78, bro, you know, I know you fuck with him. What was crazy was in my head, I'm like, why the fuck do he got a thumbnail of me when he know he don't fuck with me like that? So I just went to go check it out, and he say it's time to talk or some shit like that. I'm like, what? It kind of, I don't know. It felt like a bait. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing niggas in the chat calling me about my government name. I'm like, what kind of motion this nigga got going over here? You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. That shit's just messy to me, bro. I'm not one of those guys, bro. Yeah, man. So it is what it is, bro. Like, hey, man, he older than me. I've always been told to, you know, respect my elders. I didn't call him out his name. Only thing I said, man, you don't fuck with me. Shit, here's what it is. I ain't disrespecting man or nothing. But clearly he disrespected me.
How?
The all the other side shit he was saying, and like, bro, what is you doing? Like, what are we talking about?
Well, like you was trying to herb your son talking about you needed me for a room and all of that shit. Is what you just described just now.
I paid the nigga too. You know what I mean? Shit was last minute. In Vegas, the shit was high. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm like, shit, bro, look, shit, I gave him bread. You know what I mean? Like, am I supposed to be shaming that or something? Like, I don't get it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get
on
it.
That
like,
weekend, were y'all cool? Did y'all talk? Was it just
that?
Like you said? Cause was it 1 day, 2 days? How many days did y'all split the room?
I think it was on like 2 days, bro. Like a what? Friday.
Were y'all seeing each other the whole time? Were y'all together?
I seen, bro.
It was just like I wake up, I'm gone, you go.
That was like 20. Shit, that was like 2019, 2018. It was 2018, some shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Probably 2019, late 2019, because it was Ortiz 2, I believe it was. That's the only thing I remember, bro. And I don't remember too much about it, bro. Like I said before, like that shit was weird. You know, we hung out in Brazil. You know what I mean? We hung out up in New York together at the Brazil and shit. So that shit was just.
Oh, you said when you said Brazil at first, I thought you meant the country Brazil. You mean in New York? Y'all hung out in New York?
Yeah, hung out in New York, shit like that. So I'm like, bro, I didn't understand. Like I know, bro. My thing is, I know, bro, outside of YouTube, so I fuck with dude. You know what I mean? So I ain't understand what all that shit was about. Like that shit was just, I don't know, but that shit, I don't know. I'm just not with no message.
Got his number? Have you tried to talk to him? Like, have you tried to like you said he could DM you? Did you try to DM him to say like,
man? Like I told that nigga blocked me. So,
but you got multiple accounts. You got
look. If a nigga block you, look, man. If a nigga block you, you gonna ask a nigga like, bro, what you got me blocked for? And nigga tell you, oh, you on the other side.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
But you said that was a minute ago. I'm talking about more recently now, though.
Bro, that was like beginning of 2022, bro. It's 2024.
Right. People change. Things change. I would ask what was going on.
Should I ask? Shit, that's what he said. I'm on the other side. So I'll just, hey, cool. Whatever y'all got going on. I know he was going at Drew BF 78. I don't know what that was about. I had nothing to do with that, bro. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with me, so it ain't none of my business. Like he said, bro, don't get in it. I didn't get in it. I left it alone, but you had me blocked though. Oh, but you got some of my people blocked. You got some of your people blocked because they were starting shit.
But yeah, me blocking some of your subscribers ain't the same as me blocking you, unless that's you with a troll account. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, right. But like me and you got people on your channel right now that don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with them, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you want to make me block you?
That bro, that's what I didn't get, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel betrayed though. You know what I mean? I feel betrayed.
That's a strong word, betrayal.
I feel betrayed because I did fuck with dude. You know what I mean? And when they gained up on him, bro, I ain't let them niggas fuck with him like that. You know what I mean? So
I thought you said you stayed out of it because it ain't your business.
No, I'm talking about the first time when they gained up on bro. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. I got all them niggas on the phone. I got all them niggas on the phone.
With him or with
him.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If I fuck with you, bro, like I say, like I tell everybody, bro, you can say what you want to say about me, whatever. But remember, I don't get touched. I do the touching. You know, everybody know who I'm related to.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. You know what I mean?
You know, I have to do that for the kids. The kids listening.
Yeah, that's crazy. I be hearing people saying no Diddy now. I'll be like, I just that Diddy who ain't shit.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So you get them all on the phone to squash it, and did it get squashed or what?
Yeah, it got squashed for a good little minute, but I don't, like I say, I don't know how it got back started. So when I called to ask about it, Brett was like, just don't get into it. I'm like, okay, cool, problem. I left it alone. I let them boys do whatever the hell they gonna do. Shit, they were calling me like, bro, what's up with your boy Scotty? I was like, bro, listen, I don't know what the fuck going on. That's between y'all. That's all I said. I said, as long as y'all leave me out of it, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So bro,
the first time you was like, man, I'm gonna just leave this shit alone.
Man, I was just like, bro, I'm gonna leave this shit alone, bro. You know, because I don't like messy shit, bro.
It's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I don't like messy shit, bro. So I don't know, but you know, shit, bro, older than me. I respect my elders. Shit, I just know he don't fuck with me for whatever reason. Cool. Nobody ain't gotta fuck with me.
You said in this conversation right here not too long ago, you called him and told him or asked him to remove a video.
Yeah, so it was an Ndongo fight because my coach Cannon was trying to get me a fight coming up, and the first fight that he had got for me, because I slipped kind of hurt Ndongo just a little bit in the first round of our fight or whatever like that.
I remember.
Yeah, so they seen it and they had turned it down. That same guy, like that was at the end of I fought him 2019, August 2019, and then we was trying to set up a fight like 6-7 weeks later, and because they had seen that, they were just like, well, he lost, he got stopped, but he can punch a little bit. Oh, okay. So yeah, they were like, well, he can punch a little bit, so let's, you know what I mean? They basically had turned it down. So maybe like close to the, what was it, Brazil? Not Brazil, but was it Luis Ortiz? Maybe like close to the Ortiz fight, I believe it was, because he turned right back around and fought Fury for the second time. And I was supposed to fight like 2 or 3 weeks after he had fought Fury, but COVID had hit. So that was basically what all that was. But it's another video on there where I fought a guy from North Carolina that I had fought at 160. Had no reason. I had no no reason fighting 160. Shit, he clipped me. You know what I'm saying? It was a flash knockdown. I got back up. So like, I don't know what he was trying to say. I was ashamed of it or whatever like that. But bro, listen. At the end of the day, it was what's the word? It was only my 5th professional fight. I don't have a ton of amateur experience. I mean, in fact, I only had 5 amateur fights. I know damn well I wasn't supposed to be in the ring with that man, but you got some of your favorite fighters who don't want to get in the ring with nobody. But y'all don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get like what I was supposed to be ashamed of that or what. I don't get that. But it was a reason though. You know what I mean? So and right when he sent me the link, I sent it to Coach Cannon. Coach Cannon was like, bro, you might want to take it down, trying to get you a fight. That's all that was, man. So I don't know, bro. But like I said before, it's a little bit disheartening because I did fuck with bro.
Were y'all cool when you asked him to take the video down, or was this when y'all wasn't cool? Or
no, that's when we was cool. Like he literally came out to Alabama, bro.
All right,
like
so
I fuck with bro. Like
how long after the fight was it when you asked him to take it down, and what did he tell you when you asked?
It was maybe like a week,
maybe like
a week and a half. Because I sent it to Coach Cannon. I sent it to Coach Cannon, and he sent it to Coach G, and Coach G, and at this time, Coach Lopez was still alive. They was trying to get me another fight.
Used to be Coach Lopez. Man.
Yeah, they was trying to get me another fight.
Roundhouse, right?
Yeah, no, that wasn't. No, there was not Grindhouse, but the what we call the gym?
Wolfpack. That's not Forest Park though, right? That's Ellenwood. That gym.
No, the Grindhouse. That's Mustafa's.
Okay, my bad. Got it mixed up. My bad. All right, so you asked him, well, the coaches told you, hey man, take it down, and you asked him, and what did he say?
He was just like, why? And I was like, well, I don't want that up right now. And then on top of that, I said, I'm trying to get a fight too. And then, he was like, well, shit, bro, if I take it down, you want me to take it down. I was like, bro, don't even worry about it. That's what I said. I said, don't even worry about it. Because I called Coach Cannon back. And I was like, man,
is that all in the same conversation? Because you can't have it, but you can't say, take it down. He said, why?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't in the same conversation. It was like 2 different times because we had sent me the link about it. And I seen it. Then I sent it to Coach Cannon. And I called him. And then I was like, well, he was telling me why I was, and I was telling him about, I had the fight coming up. So I called Coach Cannon, and Coach Lopez was the one who was like, fuck it, don't even worry about it.
Not to be anal retentive about this, no Diddy, man, on the anal part. Like, I'm still trying to get, what did he say?
Oh, tell me
like when you told him I'm trying to get a fight, he said why, trying to get a fight. He replied with yes or no. Clearly it was a no, because the video's still up. So, but I'm trying to figure out
honestly, that was 2019, bro. I really don't know what he remember what he said, but I was just like, shit, fuck it, don't worry about it.
Because I can get a couple reasons why I take it down, because that would be the only footage of it, right? So it's like that can help you. It can hurt you getting a new fight where people say, well, why would we want to put him in there? Or it can hurt you where people got film on you now. They studying, this is how he do this. Like, it's extra film on you out there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, like, it can just, I can see why it can hurt, like, certain things you're trying to maneuver in. But if y'all cool at the time and y'all friends, I don't see why. I don't know. I'm just still trying to get it. I'm trying to hear what he told you, or what you remember, what you can ascertain from that conversation, because
like I say, bro, I just remember asking, bro. You know what I mean? Like, am I wrong for asking? You know
but and you didn't get a okay. It was a lot of other stuff, it sounds like.
Yeah, I was just like, whatever, leave it. I left it alone, bro. I left it alone. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But that's honestly what's crazy is that's the fight that I'm most proud about. Not everybody get to face a 2-time former world champion. You know what I'm saying? I wish things was totally different.
Unified, man.
Yeah, I
wish, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, Tay. Full disclosure, I told you offline. I'm gonna tell you, we talked about it. You shouldn't have been in there with a 2-time
for sure.
unified champion with only 5 fights. You fighting the former unified champion.
I shouldn't, but they said, do I want to say hell yeah? You know what I mean? I know I had no business in there. Like I say, bro, I ain't got number 5. I ain't had number 5.
I ain't mad at y'all. Hey, look, they called me with 0 fights to fight Jake Paul tomorrow. I'm gonna be like,
yeah, shit.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they called me to fight Ngannou tomorrow. I'm like,
yeah,
let's get it. But I don't know. I'm telling my wife, make sure you got the insurance up. But let's get it. we getting to the money. Hey, look, I'm gonna be spending the money before I get in the ring, bro.
Right.
Spending it because I know I'm getting to that bag. It's hard to turn down, and the opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much. I'm going. Shit.
Man,
hopefully
they funny in the chat, man.
Because you know what I'm saying.
Like the little stuff in the chat, like that don't even get to me. You know what I mean? Like it's actually funny to me. You know what I mean? Shit, actually funny, man. But
man, all that shit probably the same person, man. And these motherfuckers, these niggas can't show their face. They purple and green letters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga named King KO ain't never knocked out nothing in his life. Let's keep it a buck. Other than a pizza, this nigga knocked out a full meat lover's pizza by his damn self. That's why he's an avatar with a letter. This nigga ain't got one good picture of himself in his life. Yeah,
right.
They tell you a lot about their self-esteem. Let them do what they do. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.